I am late, but I wanted to get my video in for today. And still trying to figure out this camera thing. I thought I had it taken care of, but still giving me some issues this morning. So today I wanted to keep it real quick, real brief. I already got my face cleaned up, honey. And got a little concealer on and everything. But I was scrolling on one of the blog sites, and somebody asked, can you give me 10 good tips to help with my mental health situation? And I said, oh yeah, let me share these 10 tips because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I'm going to go through the tips really quick, because then somebody asked, why is it important for us to celebrate, to take time out for our mental health awareness as a community? And I thought that was some good answers that I found on this website as well. So 10 tips to improve your mental health. Regular exercise. You should exercise in some capacity every day. As much as a hard workout in the weight room for jiu-jitsu practice is, or as little as a walk. Move your body every day. Number 2, a fairly healthy diet. If you have a donut or sugar for breakfast, fast food for lunch, and a bunch of alcohol for dinner, it's no wonder you feel like crap. And they didn't even put crap. Take it from someone who used to take a bunch of antidepressants. Before you get on a bunch of antidepressants, try to eat 85 to 90%, try to eat better 85 to 90% of the time. Whole foods, like a vegetable and a meat. Okay, a vegetable, a meat, and a salad, and a fruit. Whole foods. Number 3, get you some sleep. Better sleep habits. Cut off your electronics at night so you can sleep. Or unless you're playing some ambient music or something like that. Get you some good sleep. Number 4, good stress management skills. You cannot remove stress from your life. You will sometimes have stressful days. Do what you want to a person who crumbles under stress and starts screaming at cars and traffic, or do what you want to become the person who can deal with the stress in life and keep moving forward. Stress will always be there. Might as well get stronger. Okay, so we're going to always go through tough times. And the struggle don't last always. Don't have too much caffeine. Do not have too much caffeine, because caffeine may impact your sleep. It doesn't for me, because I can drink some coffee and go right to bed. But yeah, lay off the caffeine, not too much caffeine. Right. That is actually one of the tips, and I'm glad it made it to the list. Number 6 is write. This guy says, I've been a writer for years now, but before that I was a journaler. And the physical act of writing helps you to organize your thoughts, manage your anxiety, and problem solve. Every person should write at least a little bit. And I noticed a lot of YouTubers, they always keep a notebook and a journal. They're always writing. Not saying they're depressed, but because of the benefits that I'm seeing about writing right here, he says the physical act of writing helps you organize your thoughts, manage your anxiety, and problem solve. So that is really great for somebody who is creating content, because you have to organize your thoughts. Number 7, spend time with loved ones. He explains that he recently moved his whole life to Austin, Texas, from Austin, Texas to Brazil. I'm away from my family and friends that I have had for years before I moved. It's been tough. Now I cherish the time I have with my girlfriend, parents, and old friends more than ever. If you have the ability to, make sure you spend as much time as you can with your loved ones. Number 8, do selfless things. This could be an organized or volunteering at a homeless shelter or a small animal shelter or helping take care of a good friend. Either way, selfless behavior makes you feel better about yourself. It improves your happiness and your overall well-being. And we're going to do an act right here on our channel that's a selfless behavior. I just haven't made the video yet. Number 9, face your fears. I get it. It's corny, and I'm writing a generic self-help list. Whatever. If you want to improve your mental health, one thing you absolutely have to do is things that scare you. Constantly test you, challenge yourself. It will make you stronger. Hey, perfect. And number 10, seek help. If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, there is an 800 number that you can call to seek help. And this just reminds me of something that recently happened in my area where a young guy I guess he had reached his boiling point, and he had been dealing with a lot of things that happened that he participated in as a young adult, and he just couldn't take it anymore. And he took to social media and had a bad outcome with the police and things like that. So number 10 is always seek help. If you feel like that things are getting overwhelmed, make sure you reach out and get you some additional help. So let me scroll to the top because somebody posed a really great question, and they said, how does a focus on mental health contribute to the overall health and happiness of the community? And I thought that was a really good question. Let me see if, oh, here you go. Let me pull down the answer. I thought that was a really good question. Hold on now. So I can see the answer. Okay, let me do more. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. And this is a PhD who had the answer. So he's given some really great tips right here. And this is about the question is again, how does happiness contribute to your overall well-being and mental health? And then somebody also added, what is the single most important thing a person can do for their mental health? He said, I'm going to give you a few things I've learned from my clients, and you can pick. He says, taking care of your mental health. Number 1, you need to lower your expectations. He said, people get so messed up with unmet expectations about others and about themselves. Start by accepting what you've got and go on from there. Number 2, create meaning in your life. Find a way to help others, and we saw that on another list, to make a difference in a way that suits your temperament and talents. You don't have to feel it at first, just do it and follow through. Here's another one we saw on another list, take care of your body. All the unusual, boring stuff you don't want to do about exercise, diet, sleep, rest, hydration, hygiene, hair care. You don't want to see a therapist. Most importantly, primary care doctors know a lot about mental health. Have yours put you on a program. But he's saying take care of your body. Do all the boring stuff you don't want to do. Diet, exercise, health, sleep, hydration, hygiene, body care. Take care of your body. Number 4, get social support. Join groups that are doing what interests you. I went to an art show Friday. So it can be art. It can be books. Join groups that do things that introduce you. Show up and do it. Make connections and friends when you're ready. even when it's just interest, and even when it's just things that you're interested in and deep meaning. Do it anyway. And number 4, stop with the excuses. Excuses eventually kill people. Number 1 through 4 above will help with that. So you want to lower your expectations, create meaning in your life, take care of your body, and get social support. I thought that was really good. And then somebody else got a lot of votes on here. Again, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. I took off yesterday, so I didn't have any topics to talk about in the social media, but I'm going to have some tomorrow. Oh, I'm getting ready to break out, so it's time for me to get off of here. Break out in a sweat. But I did remember about May being Mental Health Awareness Month. We have a campaign going on my job to make sure that we take care of that vital sign. Your mental health is like your blood pressure, your temperature, your pulse. It is a part of your health. And so I was like, oh yeah, I can get on here and get some tips about mental health, because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And let me see if I see any other, let me see, do I see any? Oh, somebody else said, what can I do to drastically improve my mental health and well-being in 1 year? Somebody said, cut off toxic people in your life. Don't live in the past. Cut off any toxic habits that you have and work out. Oh, he got more. Okay. Quit a job if you feel you're trapped in it. Don't take social media seriously. Stay with people who support you for your decisions and your life goals. And if you are emotionally attached to someone, you are bound to suffer. So work on your goals rather than depending on an individual. Some people come in your life to teach you a lesson only. Those were some good tips as well. So this is your girl Renee. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. We did something a little different today. I got about 20 minutes and I got to go ahead and clock into this job. You guys have a safe day. Continue to take care of yourself so that you can help others. And I will see you on my next Rich upload. Peace, riches.